While the turkey and the stuffing are great, it's all about digging into that pie right after the meal.
The Valley Today's Abby Furchner joins us live this morning with some ways to make sure your pie is on point this holiday season. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, you guys. I'm here at Nicole's Fine Pastry with the owner, Nicole, and we're going to dive right into it. We're going to start off with getting that perfect dough. So what goes into creating that perfect pie crust?
Well, I guess in my opinion, good ingredients. That's the first place to start. Pie dough is actually very basic. There isn't too many mysteries to that, although I've seen quite a few different ingredients used in pie dough, vinegar and soda and all kinds of, I don't know. I just stick to the basics: flour, salt, butter, and lard, and ice water.
And do you mix it with your own hands?
Yeah, you can. This is a pretty big amount of pie dough, just because we are prepping up for next week here at the shop. But yeah, in a small bowl at home, cold flour with your pieces of butter and lard. You can toss that with your hands, and then you need to break these pieces up. These are cubed up, but I think using a pastry blender or a fork, that's the best way, or a food processor.
So when it comes to the ingredients, what advice do you have for those beginners who are just starting to prep for their pie?
Well, break it up into stages. If you try and get home after work and make a pie start to finish, you might be frustrated by the time you go to bed. Probably best to weigh out your pie dough ingredients. I put these in the freezer or the refrigerator. In the cool time of the year, maybe just in the fridge is fine, as long as it sits in there long enough. Because you want to keep the integrity of the butter, the fat pieces, when you go to blend up, but mix it all up together.
Oh.
So if the butter and the lard get warm, it's going to get to be a muddied mess.
Right. That is so interesting, and it is so simple, these simple ingredients. So why go and buy a pie crust when you can just make one at home by yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm going to buy her pie. But I was listening, thinking maybe. We'll see.
Well, and those homemade ones, they truly are better. You know, everyone remembers grandma's or their aunt's homemade pie crust, and they really get it on the nail on the head there. Abby Furchner reporting live. Thank you very much.